Morning, Art. Let's get a microphone around here. Morning. See if YouTube's alive. Oh, YouTube. Hey, Radio. Oh. You know why? Are you going to do this? That's fine. You should be. Let's go. Morning, Miles. Hope you're well, buddy. I think we're there. Let's put some headphones on. See if this works. Morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Oh, good. Just putting GoFundMe together. Cool. Cool, man. Right. Let's get into Mazda and go qualify. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well. It's Tuesday. It's week 11. Morning, Ian. Morning, Miles. Morning, Dylan. Morning, Your Ass Is Mine. Morning, Eyeless Duck. Supersize. Jeff. Billy. Dylan. Nero. Hope you're all well. Mr. Engstrom. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.
Just done 121.
Max Engstrom.
The leader
Word,
has
the man,
just
the
done
legend.
121.34.
How are we doing? I hope we're all good. Hope we're all keeping safe and well, staying out of trouble, avoiding the tax man, you know. Head down. Keep moving. Don't answer if you're cold. Right, let's settle a couple of things. I decided in my infinite wisdom to tear the whole rig apart at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. That wasn't a good idea. So I'm literally just putting it back together. NEC is back, Cyber Racer. Yes, NEC is back. Let's turn off the Billy line for some point, shall we? Don't think we need the Billy line at some point. So we've only got a couple of hours today because they're taking the servers down. It's normal, to be fair, but they're taking the service down at 1 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. CET. That's 8 a.m. Eastern. Taking the service down. I don't know how long they'll be down. But to be fair, we'll fit our standard morning 2.5 hour stint in. And we'll see how we get on. Let's go drop ourselves in the seat a little bit more on the old rig. That should do it.
New fastest lap for Kelly, 121.28.
Kelly's doing 121s. Great to Kelly. How's that shoulder cam looking? Let's have a look at that. I bashed the GoPro last night. Just make sure the old shoulder cam is in the right place. Close that down. We want that, and we want to make sure. Yeah, shoulder cam looks alright, doesn't it? It's skewed. It's skewed. I'll do it. Yeah, a bit up. A bit more. Yeah, I said I'll do it. Right. Morning, Chris. Hope you all. Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Bjorn. Jerry. Right. Let's go do some laps, I suppose. Week 11 is here already. Yesterday was brutal. The weekend was brutal.
Pit lane
Bathurst
speed
gone.
limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Farewell to
Okay,
Bathurst.
Kev, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Let's go do some happy racing in the happy car. In the little Mazda. Hey, Black Box. You're getting coffee. Coffee sounds like a good idea. I got a cup of tea here actually on the go. Coffee sounds like a good idea. Gotta love a Mazda, you know that? So yeah, at about 1 o'clock in the morning, in my infinite wisdom,
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I decided to try and fit the SimLab pedals. The XP1s that I've been given. And put simply, they don't fit. They won't fit in my pedal plate. A lot's been going on, dude. Thanks for the likes, Black Box. Happy racing in a happy car. You can't go wrong in a Mazda. Not saying I'm the quickest around here, but I do like this track. I like this car. Yeah, the M2 sucks, doesn't it? I've said it before, I'll say it again. If that's a representation of the real M2,
0.8 off the pace.
I'd be bringing mine back.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 24 Celsius.
So Suzuka this week in the Porsche. Guess we're not qualifying then. Bit toast, anyone? Thank you for liking the live. This is a half-hour job, isn't it? Oh no, it's 12 minutes. Big setup, 12 minutes. Rimpine.
90 seconds.
9. Ornament Gamer. We'll do this. And then it's GT3s at the ring.
60 seconds.
We'll go to the ring and do some GT3s. That should be interesting. GTE was brilliant last week at the ring. Did enjoy that. I have that mind control. It's called Mind Punt. Mind Punt the toasting machine. What's wrong as well?
30 seconds. P9. The track temp is 26 Celsius. The air temp is 19. This will be a standing start. Okay, Kev, here we go. Green, green, green.
Let's go! No, I haven't done any Pico practice. I don't do practice, I don't just live stream. Oh, for dear God that it works
Clear
out.
left. Left side. Still there.
You think I practice for
Clear left.
things? Do you think I'm that bad because I practice? I did complete the 12-hour Logan. And DQ'd as a result of completing the 12-hour.
The car ahead is Rivero, car number 7.
No, I don't do any practice. No. I just dive in. Any practice you see is on stream. In a race. I don't even practice for my own Pico
Car
league.
right. Clear right.
Spinner, spinner.
Yellow flag.
Spinner, spinner. I don't quite play 15 hours a day. I do definitely need practice. Definitely need some practice, but I don't do it. I've been trying to make a video for the last 3 nights.
Seventh position.
Car right. Clear right.
Had to get on the brakes. Oh, I
Just had
spun
a
it.
warning for cutting the track.
Demolition Derby. See? Definitely need practice.
All right, Kev. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Definitely need practice. That man's missing the front bumper. Hey, Ollie. Hey, Cocoa Pops. Guys, if you haven't done already, please stick a follow in.
The guy in front is, let's say, car number 11.
And if you're on
C-license,
YouTube and
their
you haven't
rating is
subscribed,
1.6.
do you know it's free to subscribe? Hey, Daily Dose. We were just talking about this before we went live. Does people associate subscribe with money? Is that why people aren't signing
Just
up on
cut the
YouTube?
track.
There we go. Thanks, MC Gamer. Do appreciate it. One closer to 10,000. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok twice a day.
The leader's just done a
5 days a week.
21.32.
3 times a day on Thursday. Once on Sunday. So I'm actually on 6 times a day.
P10.
Hey, Aka. Let's go, let's go. Second last. Second last in the MX-5.
The gap to, let's say, in front is now 2.3 seconds.
Hey, shooting it. Hope you well. Noxie's got to be right here somewhere as well, I bet. Noxie hears the call of a Mazda. What's going on up ahead? What's going on up ahead?
Okay, Kev, the next car is Martin, car number 12, C license, and their rating is 1.6. That's the new fastest lap for Sade,
Hey, Lenny.
120.85.
Let's go. Oh, my knees are getting old. Hey, Ash.
Your last lap time was at 122.59.
Yeah, so I spent about an hour taking the old pedals off, trying to get the new pedals to fit. Thinking we're going to start tomorrow with some new pedals. But no. I think it's time for a new rig. Morning, Sniper. Hope you're well, buddy. You see that up front? That's 6th place up front. I just need to figure out how to catch it.
Fastest lap for
That won't help
Lacey,
me.
120.69.
Hey, Facundo. Hey, Darren.
That last lap was a 122.00. That's your best lap in the session.
Don't mind me, boys. Hey, hey. Back to P8.
The guy ahead is Milos, car number 10, C license, and their rating is 1.6.
Need to do more Mazda racing, really, don't I? Hone my skill. Create a skill. Let alone hone it. It ain't no Porsche car, that's for sure. I quite like the Mazda. I think if you get good at the Mazda, I think you move it really fast. All the fast guys I know like Mazdas. I like racing the Mazda on iRacing.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Come on, Kev, let's go. Let's see if we can get P6. Akashi, I hope you're well. Hey, Badger. Hey, Elliot.
All right, Kev, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. 8th place. That lap was a 122.57. The next car is Clutch, car number 6, D license.
It is literally throttle drift and no braking. I brake too much in this car. That's the thing I kind of need to iron out, is stop braking so much, Kev. Carry the speed.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Especially in the corners. Don't carry enough speed in the corners. I never said I was good. I never said I was perfect. Gotta have some fun though, right? Hey, Van Diggus.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, you made that easy.
Nice one, Kev. Great
Hey,
move.
smiley
Keep it
faces.
up. track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius. The car ahead is Milos, car number 10, C license, and their rating is 1.6.
I cut him off, did I? I think you just make negative statements, Van Dickus. You know that? I've just realised your game.
P7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think you're what my friend would call a fire starter. Hey, Cadis, hope you're well. Yeah, same chap from yesterday, Sniper. You said I shouldn't have made the move at Nurburg. I get the game now. I understand it. I've had 2 pieces of data. I see the pattern. Hey, Ty Derek. Hey, Mark Andre. THP. Michael. Shah. Hope you're all well. Last lap. Big accident up ahead.
1 more lap to go.
Hey, German rollers. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Kareem, how's it going? I'd really like to catch this guy. I'd be happy with P6. I'm happy with P7, don't get me wrong, but I'd be happy with P6. Let's not billy it in the last lap, though.
The gap to clutch behind is increasing. It's now 2.4.
Good little track. Hi, Dane. P7.
P7. Okay, we're done.
I'll take that.
That's the end of the session.
I'll take that. I didn't, Kareem. I didn't qualify. Failed to qualify. I failed to qualify. So I've had to order a new steering boss. This piece here. I've had to order that for the new wheel, which is coming tomorrow. To get technical, cube controls come with this piece here. See the little bit? And GSI don't. They just come with a basic, just the wheel itself. So I have another one of these, where in between my fingers, but I don't have the last bit. And you need the last bit to attach to the back of the wheel. So I can't use the wheel either until the boss comes. Well, it's a lovely wheel. You went for your first win yesterday and someone decided to punch you Yeah, it's racing, right? Look, I'll put it into context. Yeah, so new steering wheel box comes tomorrow. And I decided to get it in bright red. So this gold piece, I already have another one. Black piece doesn't come on the wheel. And you can't screw these directly into the back of the wheel. They say don't do it, it's not good. So I've ordered a whole new boss, effectively. The black and the gold piece here. This is a quick release for SimiCube. Don't know if you can see that. That's a quick release for SimiCube. I have one of them. But it doesn't go into the back of the wheel on GSI, so I've bought a whole new piece. 130 quid. 130 of your English pounds. 150 bucks. 150 bucks. I kind of understand why they didn't give one as well. They sell them. But you kind of, it's a personal, how far out do you want your wheel? I understand why they didn't do that. But yeah. Thank you, GSI, again. We love you. Love you. Right. We have... I said I was going to go for the 11 o'clock, didn't I? That end before 11 o'clock. Yes. Go again. I'm going to go again because I didn't realize. I'm going to swap the wheel back. I'm going to go again. We'll do the Mazda again because it brings us nicely up to 11 a.m. And at 11 a.m. we have Nurburgring. Let's do Mazda again. I know it's a bit repetitive, but let's do Mazda again. We might get faster. We might qualify. Hey Nathan, hope you're well. So Nurburgring races every 2 hours. Nurburgring's every 2 hours. So the next one's 11. It's 10:30 at the moment. So the next one's 11. So we'll swap the wheel back out. Put the round wheel back on again. Hey Ryan. And we'll do this. This finishes at 10:56. Which should leave us with enough time to do GT3 at Nurburgring. Let's do that. Sounds like a plan. Hey Levin. Hey Jesse. Welcome back. Kareem, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Then we don't have to do 20 minutes of faffing around. Yeah, we got a race to go to. Rather than just driving around in circles for no reason. Sounds like a plan. So the servers are going down at 1 p.m. UK time today. They're doing some updates. Toast. Toast. So what we'll do is toast and cold tea. P Angel's gone to work. No fresh tea for me today. So I don't know how long the servers are going to be down either. Could be 10 minutes, could be an hour. But it works out quite nicely because it means I'll do 2.5 hours now. We'll finish by 12:30, just before 1 o'clock. And then I'll come back, hopefully, if they're back up by 3 p.m. UK time. I'll come back, we do 3 to 5:30. I used to be a coffee man.
133.19.
When I worked in a proper job, I used to be a coffee man. But I like good coffee, and I can't be bothered to do all the faff. I have a coffee grinder, I have fresh beans. Fresh beans don't last long. You gotta store them. Hey, Kiara. Tea will do. I like tea. Tea will do. You want to watch the energy drinks, Kareem? They're full of sugar. Yams, how's it going? Energy drinks are full of sugar. 16 sugars to a Red Bull. Not good for the old diabetes, said the diabetic.
We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
You'll get glucose intolerance. Or insulin intolerance. Hey, Cyrus. Do you get tired quickly? Hey, Brian. Hope I pronounced that right. Well, you know, we all have our vices. I eat too much cake. What's my favorite cake? Fruit cake. Like a fruitcake. A simple fruitcake. And being Irish. With a little bit of butter. Too much cake isn't a thing. Tell the diabetic that it isn't a thing. Go to my diabetic nurse and tell her that too much cake isn't a thing, snipers. See what she says to you. Cup of tea, slice of fruitcake. Rockin'. Oh, Guinness cake. Rory's talking business now. Guinness cake. Welcome, Rory. You can stick around. Do I have custom liveries for my cars? For all my cars. Not all of them. A lot of the main ones I use. Oh, I like it. I like tiramisu, yeah. Can't go wrong with a tiramisu.
The leader has just done a 120.68.
We love you. You're very special.
Thanks to GG's, thanks to TikTok. What's my main list of cars? Mazda MX-5, AMG GT or GT3.
Off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Porsche Cup car. We used to do the LMP 217, but oh, lemon drizzle just sugared it.
The guy behind has just done a 123.74.
Hey, random. Mazda, LMP, GT3, Cup car. About it, really. Ronan Racing does my liveries at the moment. He likes to do the odd livery.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Fastest lap for Ahmed, 120.48.
Ahmed's on fire. You got a 122. They're doing 120s in this split. That was a 122.6.
P5, that puts you
121.896.
the leader's pace.
There you go, Rory. 121.896. Any P Cup today? Yes, Gizmo. We'll be doing P Cup. We will be doing P Cup. We'll do P Cup probably after Nurburg at 11, Chris. Track is great, Rory. It's a really good track. Hey, Yoko Smoke. Hope you well. Thanks for joining. I have to look down at my phone to see your full name because the chat only cuts the names, you see. Yoko Smoke 420. Rolls off the tongue. Ooh. Rory, in iRacing, we don't refer to them as maps, we refer to them as tracks. Hey, Zoe. Maps is something you do on Counter-Strike or Call of Duty. Geek bucket kicked. I'm only messing, Rory. Follow what you want, mate. Follow what you want, dude. Remember, I have a TikTok, I have a Twitch, I have a YouTube, we have a Discord channel. You don't have to have iRacing. You can follow on all three. You really should follow on all three. When I get to 10,000 followers on TikTok, Maxim Racing is going to offer up a rig, providing they can get the stock, but they're going to offer a rig, and I'm going to give away a year's subscription to iRacing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a post. I'm going to ask you to follow on my so close. I think we're about 150 from 10,000, Kareem. I'm going to ask you to comment on a post. I'm going to ask you to, I can't make you follow, but I'm going to ask you to follow. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row, Gucci. Do appreciate it. I'm going to ask you to follow on all three. Can't make you. I really would like. It's just a click. Costs you nothing. And I'll figure out how TikTok does a. TikTok has the ability to pick randomly a user for a prize, I believe, out of a comment stream. So we're going to do that. And if you have an existing TikTok, if you have an existing iRacing, I'll give you the subscription price into your account, and if you haven't, we'll sign you up. So yeah, say thanks. Say thanks for your support. No, Crisps, it's open to, you'll need to register. I need to use one platform, Crisps. So you'll need to register a comment in the TikTok chat. But yeah. Am I at 1.7k road? Yes. Really bad, Yams. We were 2,300 or 2,400 last week. Just fire up an account, dude. That's all right, Gucci. When I get to 10,000 followers on TikTok, I'm going to put a post on TikTok and I'm going to say, guys, I want you to follow all three accounts and then comment in
11.
here.
The track temp
and then we'll
is
use TikTok to do a draw.
Celsius. The air temp is 19.
It's the only way I can do it, really.
Okay, standing start. Get ready. Time to focus. Go, go, go.
Thanks, Stream.
Right side.
Hey, Ollie, hope you're well.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I got to pick one platform, so... Somebody's gone sending it. And I got a 4X even though he didn't touch me. Guys, can we please hold our brakes? Just got a 4X for no reason.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Smith, car number
But some
4.
Billy
and their
couldn't hold
rating
his
is
brakes coming back onto the
2.0.
track. Again, if I can ask, just please hold our brakes when we go off track. To the guy who went off track and bounced back on again, you just give me a 4X for no reason.
P7.
Back in P7. We'll have a look back at that in the replay. Yay to netcode.
The gap to Smith ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Hey
10
Nando,
minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
is it cheating to use radar on a map? Well, it's not cheating, no. Why would it be cheating? Morning, Andy. Hope you're well. I don't think it's cheating to use radar on a map. It is a game, after all. It's not real. And actually, some cars, some GT3 cars, have radar on board. What's my problem? I've got no problem with P7. I just prefer P8, P6. I'd like P1. P1 would be good.
You've just done a 121.82.
You know when you win, you just want to tell somebody, yes. That's why my wife looks at me blankly most nights. She's like, how can you do this and you don't win? It's like, you've been doing it this long, how come we aren't winning? Because I'm a Billy.
P7.
Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself.
There he is. Morning, Rockets. Hope you're well. Squirrel! Hope you're well, dude. Say hi to the family for me. This is the best we've done all week. She's not here to see it, though. Actually, I had a win yesterday. No, I had a P2 yesterday. I had a win last week. I had a win last week. Off-road's good fun, yeah.
Ahmed, 120.16. The leader's just done a 120.28. That was a 121.13. That's your best lap in this session.
Save the replay. Of course I did. Change the dates on it and say I did it more than once. Come on, we gotta be able to get this. We'll have a look back at that opening lap where the guy hit me. Come on, Kev. Ah. This isn't Fast and the Furious. Hey, Lynchy. Hope you're well. It depends on the car whether you can turn off traction control and ABS.
Cane is getting closer. The gap's now 1.0. The driver behind's had a few incidents lately. Bear it in mind.
There we go. That's the corner we needed. Hey, Flip. Oh, he's a blinker. E5 is a blinker. Hey, Oscar.
Why don't race drivers eat before a race? So they don't get indigestion.
Oh, I love your jokes, dude. That's almost as bad as one of Rocket's
Okay, Kev,
jokes.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Halfway home, fuel's
No,
good.
I know.
You've just
I
done
thought
a
that was you.
21.83.
I was looking up expecting it to be you. You've got a contender for bad jokes.
The guy in front is Anton, car number 10, C license.
We're in the thick of it now, sunshine. We're in the thick of it now.
How do you make a Mazda go faster? Turn off the engine.
Mazdas are fast. Don't diss the Mazda. Come on now. Come on now. Nothing wrong with the old Mazda.
The car in front is Simonson, car number 9, C license. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Hey, Wavy. Nothing wrong with the Mazda. We can't be dissing the Mazda now. That's fighting talk. Debris!
Okay, Kev, we've gone out of track.
Right side.
We haven't, you
Very
know.
right.
We got P6.
P6, keep pushing, we might get him back. The next car is Sketchy. Cane, car number 3, A license, and their rating is 2.0.
Come on, Kev. Stick with him. Stick with him. Shouldn't have braked twice. Hey, Nutty Ozzy, hope you well. Got
Sector
P2 in the
1 is
open.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
P2 in the open last night in Bathurst. Well done, dude. The only place I saw P2 in the open last at Bathurst was on a results sheet. Yeah, Mazda MX-5 can make it through Spa. Some of the great races at Spa are Mazda MX-5s. Right, head down. Last lap.
Last lap.
Hey Julian, hope you're well. Mind punt. Yeah, GT3 at Nurburgring and Pickup at Suzuka is going to be interesting this week.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Right, we got 5 minutes. Let's get out of here and go to Germany.
That's the end of the session.
We wanted to quickly look at the first lap though, didn't we? If we've got time. When we get to the first lap. Right. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Got a 4X for that. Not what we wanted. Let's get to Nurburg. Hey, Ken. Hey, Bobby. Right here. Hey, Bradley, hope you're well. Hopefully that would have got us a few little points in the old safety rating. Ooh, what's going on here?
What is a cat's favorite racing game? Gran Turismo.
I haven't seen this before. Grand Turismo. You can get banned, you know. What the hell's going on here? This is not fun. We're going to miss Nurburgring. Yeah, it's all good, Gucci. Just a bad joke. What the hell is wrong with Nurburgring? We're going to have to do we're going to have to do radicals instead because Nurburgring doesn't want to work. I don't know why Nurburgring doesn't want to work. Let's remove the downtime starts at 1 p.m. So we've missed our option this morning for Nurburgring. Where's that document? It's weird, isn't it? I'm gonna sometimes. Do I recommend a No, I don't recommend a Fanatec pedal. What's the how much is the Fanatec pedal, Max? I don't recommend Fanatec. I generally don't recommend Fanatec. I've never had a Fanatec to recommend it. First of all, I don't recommend anything I haven't tried. But as Fanatec, I've seen an awful lot of problems with Fanatec itself. I know Fanatec's trying to fix that. I want to be very clear. Fanatec has new management and they're trying to fix that. But is that 300, 400 bucks or 300, 400 sterling, Max? I don't know where you are in the world. But no, I wouldn't recommend a Fanatec product. Until they fix their problems, I wouldn't recommend a Fanatec product. I know an awful lot of people who to me, Fanatec are like McLaren. I know an awful lot of people with Fanatec that go, I love my Fanatec, but my Fanatec is great. I've only had one problem. What are we talking? What currency are we talking? Max, dollars or pounds or euros or what? Euros. I've just got a set. In the interest of transparency, I've just been given them, but I've already used them. Have a look at SimLab XP1 for similar money. 2 pedals. Have a look at SimLab XP1. You don't need a clutch. I barely use mine. Right, so we couldn't get into Nurburgring for whatever reason. So we're going to do, hey JB, thanks very much for liking the live. So I just quickly picked another track to see if we could get into it, and it got in, so it's not a connectivity issue. I've deleted my... Thank you very much for following, Oscar, I do appreciate it. I've deleted my Nurburgring track, and when I go back after this race, we'll try download the Nurburgring again and see if it fixes the problem. Sometimes, if the track or the car is corrupted, you can't load in. It's quite a common problem with iRacing. So the easiest thing to do is just delete the car, delete the track. And SimLab is €400. So is that comparable? Okay. Here's an idea, Max. I can sell you a set of pedals, they'll most likely break, or you can pay €80 and they probably, €80 more and they probably won't. Better product, better customer support. Or you can throw 320 quid at it and see if it works. Your call. That's the way I'd look at it. But I'm old. This is going to be good, but it's going to be understeery.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Left front, 44 Celsius. Right front, 44. Left rear, 44. Right rear, 44.
I would say that if you put money aside, so Lawrence D'Souza says that the XP1s are equivalent to a Husingfeld Sprint. But you don't have to have a pedal for a SimLab or for a Fanatec ecosystem. That's the whole problem with Fanatec, is they have an ecosystem and they have people believing that you need. What's your brake got to do with your steering wheel? Nothing. So yes, I'd recommend. I run a Husingfeld set of pedals. I run Simu Cube wheelbase. I currently run a Cube Controls wheel. I also I now have a GSI wheel. Gucci on Twitch says he'd avoid Fanatec like the plague. RJ Racing says I'll be selling his Husingfeld Sprint 2 pedals with a heel rest this week, and you're replacing them with the XP1. Are you kidding me? RJ Racing, stick them in my hardware section on the Discord. They'll go. There's 600 people in there who buy stuff. Put them up for sale on my Discord channel in the hardware section. Are you really replacing your Sprints with XP1s? Like, I've only ever tried them in trade shows, and I was really impressed with them. And between Richard at SimLab, and like I say, I've been given them for nothing. There's no commitment for me to endorse them. But between Richard and SimLab and Lawrence D'Souza, they sent me a 2-pedal set. And I've been really impressed. I haven't had them on the rig here, but I've been really impressed when I tried them on the trade shows. You're going to look at the hydraulic system for your Acetec pedals. Hydraulics great, Gucci, and I wanted a set of Simtech. I think there were Simtech pedals that had tilt and pedal box on them. And then a friend of mine had a terrible hydraulic leak and it went everywhere. And I thought, you know what? That doesn't sound like something I want to contend with. But yes, Max, I'd recommend one. I didn't know you had a Fanatec system, but it's your brake pedals are nothing to do with your steering.
Okay, Kev.
No, not on the
laps to get the job
not
done,
on the
mate.
OBP. Just
Black
generally.
flag, we'll need to pit to serve this penalty.
Just generally, Gucci. Siri cancel. Hey Matt, hope you well. Hey Siri cancel. Sprints are fantastic. Just fancy something new and shiny. Haha.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
The whole idea of a hydraulic system leaking just doesn't appeal to me. Let's not throw it in on cold tires. Go read some reviews, Max. Get on YouTube and have a look at some reviews. Just even look at the build quality of the XP1s. But yeah, you don't have to stay in an ecosystem. In fact, it's probably best that you don't stay in an ecosystem. Hey, Bannon. hang on a second. Am I the only one racing this? This might be a dead duck. I might be the only one racing this. We might be out of here. There's 3 of us. And they've all quit. Yes. How old are the reviews, Max? That's weird. They've issued updates. What's going on here, guys? Yeah, like I said, or do a versus, or look at the XP1 reviews. But I go on a forum and find out how many Fanatec things break. I'd strongly say stay away. There are better products, especially in pedals. There are better products. Especially for the extra €80. If you haven't got it, save. Something's going on, guys. Hey, Philip. I've no idea of VRS are good, yes. What brand would I recommend for which 80s vibe? I wouldn't recommend just one brand. I'd recommend do your homework. But what in particular, what are you looking for? I think we're going to have to go to Suzuka because otherwise we're going to miss. Steve, no, I didn't get the wheel to work. The reason why I didn't get the wheel to work is I need a boss. Direct drive base. Personally, I've been super happy with my Simucube base. I bought it 6 years ago. I haven't had a single fault with it. RJ Racing says, if I can help, I've had Fanatec CSL, Load Cell, and V3, and then moved over to Huizenfeld's, and I've never looked back. Max, I don't know if you heard that. So RJ Racing over on YouTube said he's never looked back once he gone Huizenfeld. Lots of good companies now, and it's all down to personal feel. It is. You're not wrong, Gucci. RJ Racing says Fanatec stuff just isn't close. Yeah, the only thing I can go on with Fanatec is I know an awful lot of sim racers. I don't profess to know everybody, but yes, I understand you like a hard break, Gucci. But a good set of pedals, you can set that up. I just heard too many stories about problems with Fanatec. Hey, Gamer8585. 80s vibe, what do you use currently? Formula C at Magello. Too long, doesn't it? 7:45, that's a half hour. Let's go do some practice at just go do some practice at Suzuka. So 80s vibe, my recommendation will be, have you got a rig 80s vibe? I like to buy things once, not many times. So have you got space for a rig 80s vibe? Buy a rig first. A new steering wheel isn't going to make you any faster. Mount your G920 to a rig. Because a new steering wheel won't make you faster. It won't make you better. Then buy a load cell pedal. Buy a pedal set that's load cell. That will make you faster. And then, and only then, buy a direct drive wheel. One of the fastest guys on Thursday nights on my hosted session is on a PlayStation 5 controller. One of the other fastest guys is on a G920. Doesn't make you faster.
That's a new fastest lap for Lamar, 203.
You're looking at
2.
£3,000 of steering wheel and wheelbase on my rig. I'm a Billy. I'm an absolute Billy. Could I afford £3,000 worth of steering wheel and base at the time? Yeah. Does my pedals make me faster? A load cell makes me faster. Is an XP1 going to make me faster? Probably not, but it's going to over none. I have Husinfelds, and if you can afford them, they're great. Right? If you can afford a set of Husinfelds, they're great. Really good. Fantastic. The feel's fantastic. The build quality is fantastic. They're so easy to set up. They're expensive. They're the best part of £800, £900, so €950. But I have a set of... Here, hang on. Waiting to go on my rig. Look at the build quality. Look at the build quality. Hey, Ollie. Hey, Paul. That piece of kit looks like a week's salary. Where are you, Paul? Are you in Ireland? I have a SimLab rig 80s vibe and 80s vibe, and I'd recommend that or a my friend has a whereabouts in the world are you 80s vibe? Let's see how much those XP. Scotland. What's the name of it? Next Level Racing, or who does the Prime? GT Omega. GT Omega are actually up in Scotland. Or SimLab. So I actually use a 8-year-old SimLab GT1. It's a really basic SimLab rig. Those pedals in, I suppose Murray would be the nearest one to you. If you're Southern Ireland.
That's a new fastest lap for Lamar, 203.00.
I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. €405. That's them there. Not a single piece of plastic in it. I tried to install them last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. They don't fit my base plate yet. I've used them at trade shows and I've been really impressed with them. So, have I used them here? No. I have some new pedals here. These are the pedals that I've just received, Dinko. Why do you think they're not compatible with your cockpit? They're compatible with any cockpit. No, they're not active pedals, Dingo. What cockpit have you got, Max? And why wouldn't they be compatible? They just screw to a base plate. Yeah, they'll fit a next level racing without a shadow of a doubt. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hello? Yeah, any base plate will take any pedal, Max. You don't have, like... No, they'll go straight onto your next level racing. Thanks, Dingo, and thanks, 85, do appreciate it. Hey, Bum Butlards, thanks for joining. Max, don't take my word for it. Look it up on a forum. You'll find next level racing will take any pedal. They'll mount straight to the 8020 as well. They look like active pedals. Active pedals don't look like that. Active pedals are a massive box. There's nothing that they have over a normal load cell. It's just their build quality that I think separates them, if I'm honest with you. And the feel, I was very impressed by the feel of them. Lawrence D'Souza reckons they're as good as a set of Husingfeld Sprints, but without the money associated to it. Which, if that's true, and I'm going to do a back-to-back comparison, but if that's true, I'd be very impressed. I've got them to try. I've got them with no commitment. I don't have to give a review. I don't have to say anything positive about them. I haven't been paid for them. I'm allowed to say whatever I want about them. If there's stuff I don't like about them, I'll tell you there's stuff I don't like about them. I can't wait to get them, because when you sit in a trade show in a rig, they tend to soften things down like brake pedals, because kids get in it, adults get in it, ladies get in it who've not used to a heavy load cell. They're a 200 kilo load cell, so it's 100 kilos worth of force. The Sprints are about 80 kilos load cell of force, and they tend to soften them down at trade shows, but I just found the feel was very good. I found the build quality was excellent on them. And I haven't upgraded anything on my rig. You know, I bought a Thrustmaster way back in 2014, and I got rid of the Thrustmaster and I bought some Husingfeld pedals at the time, and I haven't changed them since. So I'm not your standard internet reviewer who's out there all the time putting a new pedal in and a new steering wheel in and this, that, and the other. Yes, but Max, your wheel has nothing to do with your pedal. That's like saying I was thinking about buying a Porsche jacket because I own a Porsche. It has nothing to do with it. They don't have to work together. It's completely separate. Why does your steering wheel have anything to do with your brake pedals?
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Morning, Wally.
Looks
Gonna
you're
be
clear
out
on
here
pit
using a
exit.
Fanatec DD1 with some Logi pedals.
No, but you get my point, Simon, right? Just because you have a Logitech wheel doesn't mean you have to have Logitech pedals or vice versa. Yeah, yeah. Low 3 what? 3 minutes? CG Cook says, Fanatec V3 pedal user here. Nothing wrong with them. Just want to make them softer. Softer. Need to change the elastomer. Would you buy them again, CG Cook? Hey, Dino Army. You bought them second hand. But yeah, you think you would. There's better out there. Would you call them, I've never used them, so I don't know. Would you call them a top tier? My thumbnail has Monday. Does my thumbnail really have Monday, Daniel? Thanks for the heads up, dude. You're the first person to tell me. Let's change that quickly. Would you call them a top tier set of pedals? CG. Thanks, RJ. Yeah, the hashtag Discord doesn't work on YouTube for some reason. I need to figure out how to get that to work on YouTube.
Thanks for following.
Does it say Monday? This is what happens when you do things half awake. Ooh. What the hell? Getting ahead of myself. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, I lose the day I'm on all the time, Daniel. Should say it right now.
Ready to unlock Roblox digital gift.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So what times are we doing? 203s? 203s? Hang on a second, Sim Dogger. Hey, Philip. We're at Suzuka today in the Porsche. Hey, Casper. 203s? Hey, Harris.
All clear on pit exit.
Yeah, but Max is an alien. And probably knows this track. Last time I did this track, and the only time I've done this track in a cup car, was in the rain. Actually, you know what? Something's not right here. Yes, we're in the cup car, Dingo. The aliens are doing low ones. Wow. We just let me just have a look at my camera setup here for a second. Cockpit. Car. It's quite a technical track. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Daniel.
Clear. Don't cross the white line. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
No, something's still not right. Why is my viewing config's all screwed up? Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about this. Hey, Max. All looks weird. Hang on a second.
Fastest lap for Marcin, 2:02.52.
It's weird. Better go.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I feel so underserved. Yes, there is downtime today at 1 PM my time, which is in an hour and a half, 90 minutes.
Car left, clear left.
I would like my mouse, please. Something is not right. iRacing should be going down in 90 minutes.
This exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
No, I don't think anybody has any idea how long it's down for.
Cold tyres all round.
Hey, class. Yes, the last time I did this in a cup car was in the wet. Thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it. Hey, Chris. I know, right? I think I'm going to need to stick the billy line on. I have no idea, Dingo. Like I say, last time I drove this track was in the rain.
Please, Kev.
Sim Dog is doing 203s apparently. I'm just trying to feel my way around at the moment. Hey, game time. I don't know this track good at all.
E9.
Ian doesn't think I need the billy line, but I'm not sure about that.
Sector 1 is 1.3, off the pace.
Don't be afraid to use the billy line if you need to, though.
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
T2, fourth, grab third after curve.
P12. Sector 3 is
What times are you doing, Ronan?
0.49 off the pace.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Like 6 weeks, 205,783.
P14.
Like I could write my memoir in the same time. I need to watch the old Coach Dave Academy video.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
.205.3.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Okay, Kev, you need to watch the track limits.
We love you. You're very special.
Over rotation. Thanks to GG's run.
New fastest lap for Marcin, 202.44.
So Mars is just in 202. Let's fire up something and see what it does. Don't know if you guys will be able to hear this or not. Let's see. Let's fire up Trophy AI.
We love you. You're very special.
Let's fire up Trophy AI. Well, you're not sure the audio is working on Trophy AI or here? Jacko, can you full stop and say something? You aren't listed as a... You are? Yeah. No. I can't hear it either. Let me close tick finish and open it again. Right now, Jacko. You have to put a full stop in before it running.
Ronan, Racing says yo.
There you go.
Jacko says yes, mate.
There you go.
That's a new fastest lap for Marcin, 202.19.
Yeah, if you subscribe, you can do that. Billy line engaged. Hey, Steve-O. No, I'm not looking at data at all, VR guy. I just thought I'd fire up Trophy AI and see what it does. That was the point of Trophy AI. I wasn't looking at I never look at data. It's pointless me looking at data. I'm not fast enough for data.
Hi there, I'm Mansell, your AI racing coach.
Can you
I'll be
hear
giving
Mansell?
you quick advice.
There's
based
traffic
on the
behind.
telemetry
Watch your
as
mirrors.
well.
Don't cross the white
I
line.
need to complete a full lap before I can access your data. So just focus on your current run, and I'll join in soon. Drive well.
You all hear that? A classic piece.
Jacko says he doesn't sound like Mansell.
No, but there are many Mansells. If it was Mansell, he'd be telling you how he made his money. Mansel's a virtual coach. It's Trophy
Jacko
AI.
says you know that.
Yeah, it seems to come with Trophy AI now. So Trophy AI is like a virtual driving instructor. Hey JB, I'm only trying it out at the moment. I'm a little too. I'm evaluating it, shall we say? I've been given a license to try out and give my feedback. And the Billy line I've stuck on just to try and find out the breaking points. You saw Jimmy do a review of it. What did you think of it?
In the next right tightening, use third gear at the apex instead of second. Right tightening coming up, brake 20 meters earlier, and ease onto throttle more quickly at exit. Use fourth gear at the apex for this right corner.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Approaching the left hairpin, use second gear at apex, not first.
Trying to learn Suzuka, MLM.
On this left tightening, brake 40 meters later to improve entry speed.
Jacko says Suzuka is a tough track.
Musa, thanks for sharing the video.
On this right corner, brake 20 meters later and increase peak pressure by 20%.
See, here's my problem with it.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
What's 20%? Very detailed, but what's 20%? 20% to what?
On this right corner, be more aggressive with throttle from the apex. Aim to apply it 30 meters later.
Roman, racing says of what you did the last time.
Yes, I understand that, Ronan, but what I'm saying is, how do you gauge that? I've no way of gauging that. Unless I watch the data all the time. I'm driving, not watching the data. That's my complaint about it. And then when I do, I lock up.
Sector 1 is 4.4 seconds off the pace.
Where's 40 meters on the track?
On this left hairpin, apply throttle 10 meters earlier for better exit speed.
That's not 10 meters. That's the problem I have with it.
Brake 10 meters later, approaching this left tightening corner.
Okay, so I'll brake what I think is 10 meters later, right? Understeer. Hey, Big Wolf.
Try increasing your apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour on this right corner.
Ronan, racing says I think the telemetry is better.
It is if you can read it while you're driving. I can't read it while I'm driving. No, this is open.
Approaching the right tightening.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Perfect on the right tightening. Keep using third gear at apex. Exiting this right hander, apply throttle 20% earlier. On the left tightening, aim to be in fourth gear at the apex. Try braking 15 meters later to improve your racing run.
Ronan, racing says after the turn just give a quick look to see if you were early or late. Too
Yeah,
much, etc.
I struggle doing that.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
I struggle reading data like that.
On this left hairpin, apply throttle 5 meters earlier to optimize exit
So my complaint is, what's 5 meters? I know 5 meters.
Exit this left tightening. Apply throttle 15 meters earlier than last time.
Well, what, like, how do you evaluate what 15 meters is or 5 meters is in the game? You've got no measurement. Hey, Big Wolf, this is iRacing.
Good job back there. Your throttle was 5 meters earlier. Keep closing that gap for better exit speed.
Nice follow, racing.
Use visual aids. What looks like 5 meters is
Good
5
job
m.
back there. Your apex speed was perfect this time. Keep it up.
Thanks, Racer. Appreciate it.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Jacko says it could do with distance markers on the track that match what he is saying.
And this is my point. The Billy line is a hindrance. You're right, Gizmo. It thinks you'll be perfectly consistent in every input every time and tells you how to change it. Decent guide, but to be precise, you really make it faster unless you're an alien. Yeah, so here's the thing. And I've used it a couple of times, and I'm talking to the team that developed it. I think it's a really good tool. But unless you're in a marker board, there isn't anything that tells you that what 5 meters is in the game. So if we get down to a marker board and you have 10 meters, and I did this at Imola, I was testing it at Imola, and it was saying I was braking 15 meters too early. But I was braking at the 50 meter on the downhill right-hander at Imola. And 15 meters later would have put me in the Armco. So that's the criticism I have of it. There's no visual turn now. Again, car lens is really good. Yeah. Car lens would be very good. I don't think the accuracy. Sahinder says his mistake was buying the app. Wow. The challenge I had, Sahinder, is, and I'm talking, like I say, this is all feedback to the team, but the challenge I have is, no, it doesn't, because we're like fish cakes. Sorry, let me finish my point because there's some frustration here. The challenge I have is there's no unique measurement in a sim that says meters. There's no unique measure that says a car length, because your field of view changes what a meter is. If my field of view is wrong, a meter is too long or a meter is too short. the data that it gives you isn't always on point for the corner that you're in as well. Yeah. It can help beginners and advanced alike, but you need to be already consistent and understand markers. You're very right, Gizmo. It can and it does. But again, your perception of what a meter is without having a marker there in scale is different to mine. Can be different to mine, particularly in a 2D environment. You know, your idea of even a car length can be different, particularly in a 2D environment. I have yet to get faster with this. Now, Ronin Racing has a good point. If you look at the data, if I put on the braking, see if I put the braking on. If I put the braking on, it will show me physically where is it, telemetry overlays. It will show me visually where the I'm just trying to remember where there's a lot to it. So Sahinda says, I thought it would tell you brake now when I arrive at the point of the brake and tell me to trail off slowly. Yes. Turn in now. Yes. And it doesn't. That's the thing. It says, where's the overlay, Sahinda?
Hello, I'm Mansell, your AI racing coach.
Hey, Mikey.
I'll provide quick advice based on your telemetry as you approach or finish sectors. Once you complete a full lap, I'll have the data to assist you better. Let's keep it sharp and focused.
Just trying to find the overlays. Where's the overlay section, Ronan? Do you remember? Right, let's do this. Yeah, following Ghost Car is a good idea. Ronan, are you there? Shahinda, do you remember how to do the overlays? I think it's frozen now.
Fastest lap for Marcin, 202.14.
What does driver 61 do, Crisps? You've been looking at the overlays on driver 61? Now I can't get into iRacing. Ah, I see why. Right, let's turn that one off. Hang on a second. Turn that one off so we have that one. We go to... Hey, Jose. Yeah, I know of Driver 61. I've just never used it. Gizmo says, probably correct as I'm in VR. The idea is every braking zone I enter, I have a visual marker to look for. I know if I overshoot once, to brake a car length. Yep. I think we're going to have to open that again while we're in it. Where's the real time? How long does it take me to build my sim? What, the rig itself? Yeah, it's a good idea, Gizmo.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. It has 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
And I found that very interesting in it. Found that very good in it. I found the telemetry very good post-race, but I struggled to read the telemetry during the practice session. Does that make sense? Like when the telemetry overlay is on, I can't read it. My brain just doesn't focus on it. But when I look at it afterwards, yes, I see, oh, you can go later there. Yep, you're right. Hey, Tack. Also helps, doesn't, not reading 3 streams at the same time. See if you can get that going again. Telemetry overlays, okay. Right, I think that's it. And then I think I just need to put the transparency up. How do I change the transparency? Ah, there it is. Right, let's do that. When's the racing underwater? When's the racing underwater?
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
So the tone you're hearing is when to brake. Building a sim is never ending. He's not wrong. The tone makes no sense to me. Hey, racing fan. Now, I braked too early there because I saw the braking line come up. Hey, Corbin. Feels like he's having a hearing test.
So tones are 120 meters, last is 0m.
Yeah. Which is exactly what it's set for in the system.
All right, Kev. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Now, that braking graph is almost perfectly to corner, but I still over-rotated. Braking, this is Trophy AI Knox. So it's braking at 120, it starts to tell you when to brake, and it goes high at 0 at when to brake. But then as soon as I look up to see if I'm right, I do it
Track
wrong.
limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
I genuinely need somebody in the car to go, now, here, 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 here. Hey Kevin Fogg, hope you're well, thanks very much for following. Hey Amber. And then as soon as I look up, I go wrong. I look up to see how I did. Stays on the tone for as long as you brake, yes.
Sector 1 is 1.3, off the pace. Watch the track limits, please, Kev.
East more curve. Oh, I'm terrible at this track knots. Don't trigger me, dude. Hey, Jerry. Gee, I'm half a second slower than my best there. Hey, Siri, pause.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Morning, Robert. I find this traffic really hard and really difficult. And you're right, Ian, the Billy line does hurt more. Just trying to find the braking points.
Okay, Kev. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Hey, Leo.
Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace. You need to watch the track limits.
You thought I made Coach Dave? I don't make Coach Dave. Definitely don't make Coach Dave. I'd be a rich man if I made Coach Dave. I'm broke. You need to develop an understanding of why things aren't working and figuring what to change. I get that, Gizmo. Just trying to find my way around the track at the moment, if I'm honest with you, and I thought I'd fire it up and see what it says. Just found it as interesting as a see what the data says versus I tend to find I get quicker racing somebody. I learn from watching somebody.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey there, I'm Mansell, your AI racing coach. I'll be giving you quick advice based on telemetry once you complete
Hinder,
a
thanks for
full
the gifts. I
lap.
do appreciate
Let's
it.
get ready to enhance your performance.
Let's see what this guy says. The braking's good.
He takes it as clear. Tyre temperatures look good.
Knox Automotive says, does Trophy I know the word Billy?
No. Should do. Let's put it this way, I'm not won over by it yet. I've yet to make it work for me. Has it? Jonathan, thanks for following.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
On this next right tightening, try to carry 5 kilometers per hour more through the apex. For this tightening right, brake 35 meters earlier and increase throttle more quickly after the apex.
Now, if I brake 35 meters earlier, I'd be in a different corner. Tell me I'm wrong. For that corner back there, if I brake 35 meters earlier, I'd be in a different corner.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
I should get better, you're right. Am I wrong?
On the left hairpin, apply throttle 10 meters earlier.
So where is 10 meters here?
Knox Automotive says for this tightening left, stay out the gravel.
For this tightening left, brake 20 meters later.
Right, 20
On
meters
this
later,
left
right?
tightening, ease into the brakes slower to improve control. On this right corner, brake 10 meters later and apply 20% more pressure to improve your line.
That actually didn't improve my line, in my opinion. That made me skittish. Hey, Ethan.
Approaching the right tightening, aim to increase apex speed by 1 kilometers per hour. Approaching this right tightening, brake 10 meters earlier. For the tightening left turn, shift up to 4th
Just 2 minutes
gear
left,
at the
2 minutes to go.
Brake 40 meters earlier on this right corner.
40 meters earlier, right? I've just lost all my time.
Says on this next corner, just
For the left hairpin,
ARS
shift up to 2nd gear at the apex to boost speed. In the approaching left tightening, ease into the brakes more gently at the start of your braking zone.
And I wash out. How do you make sim? When you figure that out or iRacing, tell me. I'm still trying to answer that question. Go back and do it. You increase your speed by 3 kilometers. Go back and do it again.
Approaching this right corner, brake 5 meters later and apply 10% more pressure.
Knox Automotive says, what's your bias?
Minus 5.5.
On this right tightening, brake 5 mem earlier and apply throttle 10
Checker
meters
flags out.
later than last
14th.
Approaching the right curve, shift to 4th gear at the apex for better speed. In the left hairpin, try accelerating 10 meters earlier at the throttle point.
I must admit, I prefer a lot more rear
On
bias.
this left tightening, brake 20 meters later.
Now, there's no way I could brake 20 minutes later. Just 20 meters later will put me into that corner.
Good job back there. Braking later noticeably improved your line through the left tightening. On that
Just
last
finishing up
section,
a quality step back.
tighten the brake application. It was a bit too quick.
Knox Automotive says downshift on the apex in the rear engine car. Rollerball Blue Story Trophy AI.
That's the end of the session. V14.
Right, that's me for the minute. I'll come back after the downtime. That's me for the minute. Let's shut the audio up on TikTok. I'll come back after the downtime. Thanks very much for this morning. It's interesting, but I don't think it's perfect. And this is the challenge I have with them. I'm talking to them. We've got a call scheduled. Yeah, appreciate the input. Probably a good idea to drive around and look for the braking markers. It is. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just finishing up. Let me call you straight back. It is a good idea to drive around and find out where the braking markers are. But again, some of the things they're saying is you need to brake 10 meters later. You need to brake 10 meters later when there isn't a 10 meter measurement. If you like, I can do some laps with you this evening. I'll find some key points in the data or draw conclusions. Yep, and like Knox Racing does that. Chris does that, and he's very good at it. See you later, guys. The point I'm making is, as an AI tool, or as a software tool that they expect you to buy, what's the opinion on it? I'm not sold yet. I've been doing some offline testing. This is the first piece that I've done on stream. Sahinda, it's very interesting to get your feedback on it as well. I'm speaking to the guys over at Trophy AI. They're very keen to understand what the feedback is. Yeah, it needs more time. It'll be interesting this week to see it around Nurburgring. Because I know Nurburgring. I don't say I'm fast at Nurburgring, but I kind of know where I need to brake. So can it get me faster? So what I'll probably do this afternoon is we'll set some laps in the GT3 And then we will go and do some laps with Trophy AI turned on and see what it says. Because I did this at Imola, and I was starting to wonder, well, had I loaded the right track, and was I in the right car? Because the information it was giving me was completely wrong. Guys, let's wrap it up for the minute, because we are going to lose the servers on iRacing. They're going to go down, I don't know how long. I'll see you this afternoon. Thanks very much for your time. Let's go raid somebody on Twitch. Remember, if you don't already, please like and follow. We're nearly 10,000 followers on TikTok. When we get to 10,000, I'll do a draw for a license of a year of iRacing. Yeah, so if you're an existing user, I'll pay for your renewal, and if you're not, I'll pay for your first year. Yeah, Giz, I hear what you're saying on that as well. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm looking to see how can it make me better. And I'll give you and them my honest feedback. If I think it's brilliant, you know, I'll endorse it. If I don't, I won't. Right, let's go raid somebody. Who's about? Let's see. Samsoid's doing some stuff. I don't like raiding Samsoid, if I'm honest with you, because Samsoid barely says thanks. Let's go see if there's anybody else in the same category. All it takes is say thanks. Who's about? Who's about? Who's about? I don't think there's anyone about at the moment. I'm just looking. Let's go raid race defense. Right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you this afternoon. Wait, Billy, I just gotta say I hate Imola because of what happened in 1994. I'm 100% with you, dude. I've never been an Imola fan since. Right, guys, look after yourselves, look after each other. I'll see you this afternoon. Thanks very much. So about 2.5 hours. All right, wherever you are in the world, about 2.5 hours. Bye for now. Yeah.